So today is February 8th and I already uploaded 2 videos and this is my third for the torture they just gave me. So I had called somebody to do the pressure wash and the person was supposed to be here at 10. It's already 11:40 now and the person just got here. So the very first thing he said to me was, oh, there was some puncture hole issues, I had to fix that. Okay, so these people, these businesses also, they start to synchronize everything with my targeting, because like in my previous video I said that they have been giving me shooting needle pains in my rectum, which is a kind of hole, right? So it's the same thing. Now they are saying, oh, there was some puncture hole issue. Okay, this is how they synchronize all these. So it could be these very CIA DARPA people that talks about improbable synchronization. They probably actually in reality made some issue somewhere and these people had to go, or they were just asked to say or they were just mind hacked to say this, because I've seen people just getting mind hacked by just to synchronize something with my thing. That is one thing. Second, they were standing right outside and I was still recording, and I just went to play my game for a bit, and they gave me shooting pain in my rectum. And that is exactly when I got a call from these people saying that, oh, you've parked your car here, but we need to park our truck here. So I actually took the car out of my driveway and I placed it on the street, but that is where they want to park their truck. That's what he said. So even for that, they gave me the rectum pain, because see, I have cameras even outside, so they can see that, oh, now this person is arrived, or they might have just sent this person. Like I said, if Crystal Clear was part of the Illuminati people and he was working for them to for this don't sending me check, and then later after 2-3 years he's telling me, oh, now we didn't receive your check, but he's sending that to my hubby's email, which I never provided. So it's obvious somebody provided, right? The same thing this guy did. These are like black guys, and to say that we have a puncture hole, and today this is like, they have never given me this shooting rectum pain or in my hole, right, like there. So they are synchronizing everything. You see how they do it. So it's very well possible that these people are part of these people, and they might have told to come late and just say that, give her this excuse that, oh, we had a puncture hole problem and we had to go fix that, you see. So and I don't know why, but they had to come late. They never told me that, oh, we'll be late. At least they would let people know, right? Nothing. From 10 o'clock, nothing, and it's 11:40, and now they just showed up. So, and in fact, I received a text just at around 9:40 or something like that. Oh, we'll be there at 10 o'clock. I mean, how stupid this is, that you are already on your way to reach here, to come here. And I think they sent me that message around 9:30 or 9:40 or something like that. Yeah. You are already on your way, and then if you're diverting yourself when going somewhere, were you really getting diverted, or did these people tell you not to come here? Right? And then just tell her that, oh yeah, we were fixing that puncture hole, when these people are actually puncturing my hole right now, right? When they're giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum. This is what these people do. The mental torture, exactly how they did it to Myron May. Okay? Then I'm moving my car, and I was right about to park, and I don't drive this car, so I'm not, it's a hybrid car, so it's the driving and parking and reverse, and it's a little weird, the lever, so I was figuring out, and I'm still figuring out in my mind that D is where and R is where and P is where, all that, right? And obviously I took the car out of my drive. I had to make a U-turn. I parked it, so it's not like I didn't know, like, where it is. But at that particular point, I was just trying to figure out DRI. I mean, I'm not going to remember the sequence, right? So I'm just trying to figure out, and they started to twitch the right side of my leg. Oh, no, no, that's not right, because I think I did the R or something. I did liver, and then I'm like, okay, this is D is here, R is here, and P is here. So I was just figuring out in that mind. But no, they had to show their godliness. You know how, like, this Moses Darlington was saying that I just showed you in the previous thing that we are the gods, but these people, the soulless, they want to already try to show as if they have all the power and they are the all-knowing. This is what he was talking about here, to enslave the star seeds. And so immediately these archons or Luciferian or whoever black magic entities, and they monitor me. So it's not one person who is watching me. Probably there are like hundreds of people who's watching me. So they immediately, they just have to sit and figure out, oh, now what to do, now next what to do. Oh, she did it, okay, immediately let's do a twitching of her right leg and tell her, oh, no, 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 this is not how you do this, okay? And sure enough, I figured out now they are giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum again. Oh, so you cannot figure out yourself that, where is drive, where is reverse, where is parking, and where is the handbrake, okay? So I had to park my car there. And like I said, they want to make issues, so they made it. And even now they are giving me this shooting needle pain in my rectum. So today is, like I said, rectum day. So they are now giving me shooting pain in my rectum. And that is what these people, the guys whom I call pressure washer guys, to pressure wash the driveway and that. See, they are again giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum. They specifically said, oh, there was a hole puncture. So we had to go to fix that hole, These people, they serve Aleister Crowley. They think he's their Aka, and he was the one who was a sexual addict who used to do this anal sex and all that. And this DARPA, CIA, Robert Duncan, now they are twitching right here. They just twitched me. This is my left foot. Look, this is my left foot, okay? They just started to twitch here when I said anal sex and Aleister Crowley and all that, right? Sex addict and all that. So they immediately started to twitch the left side of my foot. So what I was saying, so he was the one who was involved in anal sex, and he was the one who was involved in he was absolute sexual addict. And even Thomas Horn guy says that he was the wickedest man on this planet. The word he used for that guy, Aleister Crowley, Thomas Horn used this word. He was the wickedest man walking on this earth, okay? And in the movie Nope and OPE, they actually tell, Aleister Crowley is our Aka. He's our Aka. He's our godfather, Because these people are Luciferian people. And this is what they do. They send these people to tell, we are fixing your hole. We're fixing there's a tear in your underwear. I'm just making this up, okay? I'm absolutely making this up. There's a tear in your underwear, or there's hole in your underwear. We'll send somebody to fix a little, something in your ground. We'll try to move that hole from here to there, or fix up that hole, this is how they do synchronization of street theater. This is the street theater I'm talking about. And who are these guys? They are from Scenery Upgrade, yeah. So from after Crystal Clear, now we have this Scenery Upgrade guys, okay? And we know most of these people, they are paid for their street theaters. We'll give you some little lunch money, some gas money, some movies ticket, and we'll give you all kind of stuff. Just do this little street theater, perform this street theater for us. And even NSA lady, what's her name, Karen Stewart. So many people have said the gang stalking street theater is real. And like I said, I have so many evidences that these people, these businesses have performed the street theater for me, for them, and now they are giving me shooting needle pain. Why did you say Karen Stewart? Why did you took her name? Don't take her name. We have problem with that. You know how they made issue when I was washing this Indian spinach, and it was a little bad, you know, but I was trying to separate the bad leaves from the old ones, and so the water was becoming green. So they had to send somebody from Colombia water supply, and they had to check my the property, and you know, they apparently it had rained, no, coincidentally it had rained, so I had some water in my driveway, and so they collected it in a Ziploc bag. It was pink color, and then he showed it to me. Look, your water is pink color. Somebody said there is a leak here. I'm like, where did you find the leak? Show me. And there was absolutely no leak anywhere. And I said, who complained? When did they complain? They said, oh, on 25th somebody complained, and 25th was the continuous date that these DARPA, CIA, FBI, Delta Force military people started using it. Ever since they made a fake death of a person in my lake on December 25th to tell me that Jesus Christ is dead. And now they are giving me shooting needle pain in my rectum, that, oh yeah, 25th was, but don't say that, don't disclose that it was a fake death, that we are making issue for the 25th date to tell you that Jesus Christ was dead. So first, the very first thing, they made an entire issue about, oh, the boy is dead. And also the military people from Charleston came to look at in my backyard, and they had to say, oh, there was one shoe left. These Illuminati people, they love one shoe. They have sensitized me with one shoe programming so much that the moment anybody says one shoe, I know it's Illuminati, and you know it's street theater going on, and it was a fake death. Then they used another 25th date for this purpose, the pink water and green water purpose. So to synchronize what I was doing in my kitchen, they had to send somebody from city to, now they are giving me shooting rectum pain. Oh yeah, the water was green. See, I'm giving you shooting needle pain in your rectum. It was green, you know. But my mother-in-law, she wanted to eat that, and she was the one who instructed me to wash the thing, right? So yeah, I don't know if I can take, but it was like these guys here, these are the ones who are coming to do my yard. There are two of them, but anyways, so like I said, and then I had to literally go to my neighbor to ask if did you complain, because the right side of the lot is empty, and my left side of the neighbor said no. There was nobody who complained about you. So I'm like, who complained? And when I called the city again, they said that, some lady had called and complained to us. Now, who is this lady who is calling, and making these fake calls, right? It was obvious that lady from CIA, FBI, military, Delta Force, anywhere, DARPA, is calling, or probably nobody called, and they just told this guy or to play this little street theater. And it was, they already told that in the department, Columbia, the water department, whatever, and they sent out somebody, right? It was obvious, because what happened, the 25th date that they gave me, they told me that, oh, there was a leak. 25th, I checked back in my camera, because I have cameras installed, right? Because a lot of street theater was going on back in 2016-17. Now they are continuously giving me shooting needle pain as I'm speaking, because obviously they still want to continue to make issue about that. So I don't know if I can show that guy. It's the blue, the guy in the blue. It's the guy in the blue, Um, so yeah, like I said, yeah, I don't know. So, but this is how they synchronize. So this, and so I went back and I checked in my camera, and it was, oh, now they again started doing shooting needle pain in my rectum as I'm speaking about, as I continue to speak about that water thing, you know. So on 25th, when I went back to see the camera, there was nothing, not a drop of water on my driveway or in my yard or nowhere. I checked back side, front side, there was absolutely no drop of water because there was no rain. Rain felt I probably on 26th or 27th, and that's when the guy had come because I was doing the entire thing, the washing of the Indian spinach. So this is how they synchronize. And literally I had to go to my neighbor and I had to ask and they said that no, we never complained. And then very next day I have uploaded the video that how my neighbor used to send these if I contact anybody in my neighbor, they will immediately send me these letters. It's coming from my neighborhood, but the letter will say that you see mail from zip code that I'm living in a different state, and it is mail from a totally different state that is on the west coast, and I live on the way all the way in the east coast, and this person is from my own subdivision, not even neighborhood, my own subdivision that I live in, because this is for our own subdivision. If you want to make contact with your neighbors, then you go to this website. There is a Amazon a pickup or whatever you want, you can do that here. And you know, these are the kind of letters that started to pop up in my house whenever I used to make any contact with any of my neighbor. So immediately these kind of letters will come. And like I said, I already have made an entire video on this, where this Fullerton is where my sister-in-law lives, and her name means, you know, to pray. Okay, so back when they started to do this, it was like a lot of the Jehovah's Witnesses also used to come, right, to send me these Bible stuff and Jesus Christ stuff. And later when Almas Jacob exposed those people, that, oh, I figured, okay, they are Satanist worshippers, they are Luciferian people, so they have got nothing to do with Jesus Christ, and their Akka is Aleister Crowley. And so then I understood that while these people are telling me to pray because I made a contact with my neighbor just to ask about this complaint, and I had spoken with my neighbor's mother. She was there, she opened the door. So I'm like, oh, so they were trying to sensitize me back then that, oh, you have to pray because you made a contact with somebody and you are like a sexual predator, or I'm like a pedophile or something, whatever. So this is the BS that was going on. I couldn't believe my eyes, the mental torture that they were giving me by all the street theater that was going on. So like I said, today, these two guys who came, the very first thing they said on the phone was, oh yeah, there was a puncture, a hole puncture, and we had to fix it. And only today they started to give me shooting rectum pain in my shooting needle pain in my rectum. Okay, and it's like a hole, right? So this is how they synchronize everything. So like I said, either they have asked these people to say it, and they already told that, oh, we are already giving her puncture hole in her, giving her needle pain in her hole, so you just say that, so you know, we'll make a mockery out of her. Okay, or it could be that they have hacked their brain, and like you all know, Harari says, and made them speak that. Or the third thing could be they actually punctured some hole somewhere, I don't know where. So it could be that they did it, and so now these people had to go. But who would not let the person know the where I was waiting for them since 10, right? And they were on their way at 9:40. They're just texting me that, oh, we are on our way, right? So it's very bizarre thing not to let a person know when you're already on your way and you're telling me, you're confirming that you'll be here at 10 a.m. You see? So obviously this entire thing was so bizarre, but this is how they synchronize everything.